What's up, YouTube? This is Marshall coming at you with my nocile gavrial deck profile. Oh yeah, by the way, the music in the background, I don't own it. So there you go. We're gonna start off with our starter. Dun dun dun. Let me just bring it to the camera. Nocile Turiel. So she's the starter you typically use if you're playing nocile or any competitive type of angel feathers. So now we're gonna go into the trigger lineup. So it's a little something. So I'm playing 7 criticals, and the reason I'm playing 7 crits was because at my locals, a lot of people I used to play like this 12 stand build, and it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't where I needed it to be, because people, they'd say, oh look, here he comes, he's about to get off like 8 attacks, and they do some janky nonsense, and then that would stop. So then I switched to crits, and it's been very effective. Also, you play the critical hit angel because you can put it into soul, and it gives you 3000 power. That helps out with numbers for like the grade 2 nocile when it's in the rear guard. Then we're playing 4 stands, 4 of the nocile stands, and 1 Dr. Rod Refrost. You play Refrost because you have to. You just have to. Even if you don't play stands in a deck, he's just the one of. And then nocile because this is the nocile build. Plus she has a good skill. She goes into soul, swaps out card. And then I'm playing 4 black medic, whatever her face is, the pretty green one. So a lot of people ask me why I don't play Sunny Smile, and that's because a lot of people, they say you deck out too fast. That is true, you can deck out, but you need a certain level of skill, and at some level you just stop not decking out if you play the deck well enough. Plus, her skill is discard it, Soul Blast, countercharge if there's only 1 face up. Typically on your nocile turns, if luck was on your side, you're gonna flip like 4 cards. I typically flip like 4 cards, and then I'll drop this, haha, unflip, setup. And that's typically how that goes. Now we're gonna go with the grade 1 lineup. We're playing 3 Black Call Nakir, that's your stride fodder, also searches your Gavriel. 3000 Ray Pegasus. I like it a lot. I would bump it to 4. But I also would try the rescue build. But that being besides the point, it's really, really good in the rear guard. There's so many ways to get it, and when you get it, it's just boom. Then we're playing 4 Battle Cupid nocile. You have to play her. She's nocile, duh. And then you're playing Pure Keeper, blah 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 blah. So a lot of people have asked me why I play this. Some people play the damage on Flipper, some people play the Rescuer. I think the Rescuer is good. I'd probably play her if I didn't play Raquel. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Just type it in the comments. Wait, that's not gonna really help because I'm still gonna read it how I read it. Haha. But so she's really good in the D-Police matchup, because a lot of people, they'll play with Laurel and they'll attack the rears, and you need them numbers to guard your rear guard so they don't restand and get extra attacks, and yeah, because nobody has time for that. So I'll usually drop her in a G guard, and then no D-Police today, no Laurels, get that mess out of here. Next is the grade 2 lineup. So, we're playing 3 million Ray Pegasus. He's Broken Heart, but early game, if you ride him as your grade 2, he has good properties. He stops you from getting an early rush. That's also why you do the 1000 Ray Pegasus. But personally, I don't like riding 1000 Ray Pegasus. I'll ride a perfect guard because I'm trash, but whatever. 4 Love Machine nocils. You gotta play 4 because it's nocile. 3 Black Slice Haru. Alright, and then there's 3 Nurse of Broken Heart. So I was at a crossroads for a while with these two because Broken Heart is really, she's like the heart of the deck. But when playing against anti-meta stuff like Link Jokers and Kageros, it doesn't help. Because they just lock it or they pop it. Haha, lock and pop it. And then she's just dead. And it's so depressing. But with Harut, this little angel right here, she helps you get off like ridiculous amount of plays. If you have 2 of her in the rear guard, you should be getting off at least 8 attacks that turn, because it's just ridiculous. I remember there was one game no, we're not going to talk about memories. But anywho, so yeah, she is ridiculous. Even when the new Gavrial deck comes out, I'd probably play her just because she is just the nuts. Oh my gosh. I'd put her at 4, but then I would have to cut Million Ray Pegasus. And I don't want to do that. But she is just, if I had more room, she'd be in there. Like, I swear. Then we're playing 4 nocils. What I saw, a lot of people, they actually play the 4 nocils with Just a Hope Child, and they don't play any other grade 3s, but I have 2 more. And it's consistent, I'd say. I personally don't want to play 4 grade 3s, because that is, not that I don't have faith in the deck, but I just want to have some comfort to it. And there's another reason why. I play 2 Gavrials too. So, Gavriel, look at that, SP, original SP. Anywho, so Gavriel is really, really good in your Link Joker matchups. In your other matchups like, Kagero, and just your bad matchups in general. She is really good. She doesn't get you the hand power you need like nocile. Nocile applies really, really good early game pressure, builds the hand. While Black Shiver, late game, if you didn't take too much damage, she's there and she's there. It's ridiculous. But I remember playing against a Messiah player. I couldn't draw into nocile because it kept going in the damage zone, and she carried that game, and they decked out. And I was like, I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Gavriel too strong. It was amazing. Alright. Now we're going to go to grade 4s. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Gavriel sleeves. Grade 4s. So we play Holy Seraph Zeracho. Air Element Sea Breeze. So there's a reason why these 2 are first. Because they are, if you don't get nocile, a lot of your grade 4s, they don't unflip each other. They don't put you at the GB2 for Gavriel early game. These 2, they do that. And, you know, Sea Breeze is just Sea Breeze. Oh shoot, look at that. I can't, they're not riding. Here's a Sea Breeze if I don't have the nocile. Nocile, the grade 3 nocile also helps out with grade 2 rushdown, because it can kind of counter if you haven't taken too much damage, because you'll get hit, you'll add cards, and they'll still lose. Next is 2 nociles. A lot of people ask why only 2. At one point I was gonna do 3, maybe even 4. I saw a lot of crazy deck profiles with this. Saw a lot of crazy plays with this. The reason I play 2 is because typically by second stride people lose. Like, in all realness, I don't care how good a player you are. If I apply just enough pressure early game with nocile, they're gonna lose. if I, by chance, they're kind of good, then I'll play like one nocile, and then I'll go into my guy right here. Bang! Rezo. A lot of people play this guy at 1. You're nuts. This guy is the nuts. What have you been missing out? Like, you drop your pony in the back, you drop your broken hearts on the side, and this guy, here's the stride, you're in. Like, I've gotten up to ridiculous numbers. Like, just ridiculous. Not as big as, like, Bloom or anything, but the numbers get really big. And there's 2 ways you could play him. He's also really early game. If I ride Gavriel, sometimes majority of the time I will stride him if I don't feel I need that because I have a heal trigger in hand. I'll stride him. I'll have broken hearts and ponies in the back, and I'll just apply that early pressure. And even though it's only 3 attacks, that's early pressure that you're just not guarding because columns are sitting on like 40 a piece. It's cool. Next, 2 black Seraph Gavriel. I want to bump her up to 4, but if I did, I'd deck out faster. And I don't feel like decking out. And I feel as if these 2 are adequate because once I'm done with all those other guys, usually I have all my triggers back in the deck. So then she's just there, and I'm getting like at least 4 triggers on my drive checks, and it's cool. Raphael. Heal a card. Pretty self-explanatory. I rarely ever have to go into her, but if I go to a tournament, she's the win condition. Hey, look, I'm playing this person. They think they're good. We're just gonna push them into time. Yo, my stride heal. GG, bruh. You not winning. That's how it goes. Angel Feather's too good. GB8. Funny thing about... So, she is typically the last stride because, you know, GB8. And I only decked out 1 time doing it. I was bad. But she's really good. Then 5 G guards. 2 of this because it helps you get to GB8 faster, and its guard power is really, really good. Standard 2K. And Dismal. Dismal's not that good. I hardly ever use it. Thanks for watching.